Now they're just numb or what?
No, I use hammers now.
Do you think there's a reason everything I drive, the rear end's going out?
It's the size of that foot.
Morning, guys. It's looking a lot like wintertime. It's sprinkling on us. And you know what? I don't have all of my wood hauled. In fact, I don't have any hauled. Hey, we still have two stays from cutting David's posts. It's a paint booth right there. So today, if you remember, I traded Alan out of his old 35's off of his Jeep that are 15-inch. And I thought, you know what could be better than putting 35's on the old yellow truck? They're a little taller. A little bit. One bubbled and one just got a flat. So I have 3 33's, but I don't have 4. So the front 2 are just some old 17's that came on my Dodge. So this way we can get all 4 wheels that were Grandpa Sherm's, get all whites back on it. So let's go change some tires and see if 35's will clear. If they rub, I'm not too nervous. I think we could pound, like the rust is already took care of the bottom. I think if we pound that a little bit, it'll clearance just fine. Same on that side. Man, it's rusty, old girl. Rusty old turd. New fenders. I would love to put new fenders. I've got a new grill, but I think if I put new fenders and doors on it, that's the worst in the cab right there. Put a flatbed on this thing. Make a real truck out of it. That's what I'd love to do. The main thing is the pinion sill. The rear end is just covered. I about forgot about that. That's why I quit driving this, is because it just throws 90 weight everywhere. The whole back is just oily bugger. Let's go change a sill and some tires. Got some white wheels. Look at that. These tires have been on here since high school. Time to get them off, I suppose. Is anybody looking for 275 60/20s? The rim's beat up a little. Randy found this for me, but it won't fit. I thought it was the same, but it's different. And it's a really good tire, and the rim's even still usable. If anybody needs that, you're welcome to it. It was gave to me. Thank you, Randy, for looking out for me, but it was just a little different. So if anybody needs a good tire, there's one right there. And I think the old sill got moved to right there. 14 bolt. Let's go make this truck a little trustworthy again. Less leaks and more air pressure, same size of tires. Let's drive this truck some more. About normal. Come on. Oh yeah. Perfect. Cold-blooded old girl. You guys smell that? I topped the 90 weight off the last time I drove it because I knew it was getting low. And it is slinging it all over the exhaust. Woo! That's why I quit driving it. I remember now. When we park, I'll roll under there and show you the mess. Oh, it's horrible. What in the heck are you getting into here? What is this thing?
Oh my gosh.
This is new since the last time I was here.
The crap I get into.
Is that a North Star?
I think
That's
it's a
GM, ain't
I
it?
think it's a North Star based motor, but it's really a unique motor. Anybody that's into Ford Cobras, Shelby Cobras, might know what this is. I think it was in 2011. Carroll Shelby decided the plant decided they was going to build their own line of cars. They didn't know what motor to put in it, so they contacted General Motors, and General Motors built them this motor just for their Cobras.
So it's a Ford bell housing.
It's Ford bell housing.
Oh yeah. What the heck?
And
Look at that.
It's got a plate for an automatic, and I got the bell housing flywheel clutch for a standard.
No way.
It's a mid-engine mount motor.
Sure enough, brand new clutch.
Yeah.
Just got some dust on it from sitting.
The motor's never been installed, never been turned over. Never been
Brand new,
started.
never been
Brand
started.
new. My neighbor went to their auction down at the Carroll Shelby plant in Vegas when they closed it down, and he bought this through an auction.
Really?
I don't know why. He's 80 years old. I don't know what he was going to do with it, but I did some work for him the other day, and he gave me the motor, and so here it is.
And you have nothing to do with
Thought
it.
about maybe the Model A, but it's too big. It's too wide with the. It's a 32 valve, so it's dual overhead cam, and I want to use the hood and the fenders on my Model A. I don't want a big motor sticking through it. It's not going to work for that, so I don't know what to do with it. If any of you guys watching are interested in this, shoot me a message. I might just sell it. They was shooting for 600 horse, but it's about 420 horsepower.
420 horse. That sounds pretty good in an old...
But the specs I read on it, this same motor they put in Indy cars, and they run 12,000 RPM. Same base. Got the internals are a little different in the Indy cars, but it's the same type motor. So it might make somebody a good motor. It just needs a couple of things on it.
If anybody is interested in this setup, send 89 Built an email, and we'll get back to you.
It's a 4.0 liter. So
You come up with some projects, don't you?
God, I need to just learn how to say no.
Ford motor, of all the things. I drive a Ford, so that's pretty funny.
I drive a Ford too.
That's pretty funny.
The thing that intrigued me was, where is it?
Was what?
Right there. It's got GM stamped on it. And he told me, he says, yeah, this is a Ford motor. He says, that is not a Ford motor. I've seen the Coyotes.
GM
I've seen
Ford.
The Godzilla motor. I've seen all of the Ford motors. This is not a Ford motor. But it has a Ford bell housing.
You got you a winner there.
Got me a winner. Yeah.
We have a puddle on the floor. Oh, she's already leaking some 90 weight. Get her on the hoist and let's have a look. This old turd needs a little love. The old 33 1250s measure right at 31 and a half. 31 and a quarter. We'll find out how much she raises the truck. We got lots of clearance. 6 inches. 5. So we're going to see how 35's fit on the old girl. Get some tires trued up and matching again. Pretty healthy leakage going on. Oh yeah, dripping off the bed. Oh boy. Exhaust is coated. Dang. When that thing decided to go out, it went out. Well, drive line and a big nut. Let's take that thing off. Dripping all over. Nasty bugger. That's tight. Don't want to wear the meat hammer out too much. It'll sure make your hands hurt doing that. Your hands ever get hurting beating on wrenches and stuff?
They used to.
Now they're just numb or what?
No, I use hammers now.
That one. Maybe, just maybe. Ooh, stay in there. Look at that. Sweet. Wish we was putting gears and lockers in this while we're doing it, but we're not. Come on, Harbor Freight. Didn't even sweat it. Heck yeah. Need that again. Well, thanks for letting loose. Son of a gun. If we just pry that out of there, it's not. Oh, it is. Hammered. It's broke clear out. Yeah, that whole inner oil seal, the wire ring part, that's busted clear out. Oh, come on. I have to get a punch. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Holy. That's not good. I wondered about that. Dang. Well, there's that seal. You know when you say something and you wish you really wouldn't have? Because your words have power. Be careful what you say. We're not putting gears and lockers in this today. Tell me why this seal went out. Pinion bearing junk? Maybe? Maybe we just pound the new seal in and pretend that we didn't see that. You know? Dang. Wasn't planning on that today. Tires and a pinion seal. That was my only plan. Hey, we're going to take some more bolts out real quick. Son of a gun. Okay. Part of the bearing. Oh boy. She's hammered. The old 14 bolt has lived a good life. There goes.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
I was afraid of that.
What is it? Your bearings?
We're just missing some bearings. Tried to just change a seal and the whole rear end's falling apart.
Oh, yeah. Probably going to need some bearing, a bearing, it looks like. Come on, carry your bearing.
Carnage. Look at all this. Apparently that has been gone out for a while. There's always more than what you think. There's a reason the seal started leaking, right? So I'm going to order a bearing kit, more than I wanted to do today, but here we are. We're going to change tires Drain some oil out of the back. Wait for another day. Dang it. We shall find out how bad the inside of this is. Very shiny. Woo. Dang. Oh, look. This rain gear fared better than the old Suburban did. A little growled up there, but not too bad for what the truck is. Check out the magnet. Oh boy. Not too bad. Never been a huge Cooper fan, but since that was part of the deal, part of the trade, we may as well run them. At least it gets us the same size back. The old 44. You remember when we converted this truck?
I do.
Your brother came down and was harassing us.
They almost said never hold.
JH, what are you doing that for?
Yeah.
Well, it's what I got, and I want a 4-wheel drive, not a 2-wheel drive.
Right.
Back then, they was only $200 around the corner. Today, they're getting harder to find. Backs are touching, and the fronts are in the air. I need some more half-ton leafs to put half-tons in the front. Yeah, these just have a 4-inch lift spring, and they don't flex, they just bounce.
All they do is hold the truck up higher.
They do lift it up higher. These was in a square body in my buddy's truck in high school that had a 4BT in it. That truck went away, so I probably stole the lift. Probably didn't even buy it. Sorry, Ty. Should have. Hopefully I paid it for it. I don't know. But that's what they're out of. They need to go away. 33.5. So we gained 2 inches. 32 3/4. And 31 1/4, so 1.5 inches, 2 inches on the tire. I like it. I'm sure it'll clearance itself out. What did we have? 6 inches. Now we've got 5 and probably 4.5.
How much did you gain?
1.5 inches on the bumper. If you guys watch Tom's shop, he has worked on old Dig Dug a ton. And you know what? Maybe that's what I need to start doing with this old Jewel. Got some rough old doors that aren't as rough as that. If I ordered some new fenders, I've got a grill, and throw some new doors and a flatbed on it, it'd be a whole new truck.
Wash the windshield.
Might even wash the window.
Yeah.
Had 6 different mirrors on it.
Looks like my dad owned it.
Had one.
That's the way he did all his trucks.
The chopping 50,000 mile guarantee. Maybe I'm not there yet. Maybe we need to turn a warranty in.
Maybe. Maybe you're about to come up on it again.
We're going to turn those in so we can back this thing out on the front end because the rear end is smoked. Ugh. That was not in the plans today, but we'll deal with whatever's thrown at us. The old sill I bought and go back in the truck. And we'll order a bearing kit. Dang it. And we might have to Lincoln locker the old girl. It is open diff. Maybe I'll just order a lunchbox. Remember the one I had in my S10 in high school?
Yep.
That thing would pop and bang, and JH is like, that's the noise my 44 makes when it breaks. Caden's like, oh, that's just Sean's locker. It's fine. It's just clicking and clacking and banging. Well, the only test drive we're going on is out of the shop. And not even out of the driveway, just out of the shop. Let's see if she'll make it out of the shop.
Yeah, Rizzo. Buddy. Come here.
Tire?
It looks taller.
Blew the rear end out in the Suburban. Apparently blew the rear end out in the yellow truck. My Ford, the spider gears are just about clapped out in it. So I've got a posi for the Ford. We're going to have to just spend a rear end day and just do rear ends and get caught up. Man, I didn't think I was that heavy on the old right foot, but called Dusty and I was like, hey, come get me because I can't drive home. She's like, maybe it's the way you drive. Maybe it's your fault. I was like, I don't think so. I don't think it is. I just don't think stuff holds up well. Do you think there's a reason everything I drive, the rear end's going out?
Yep. It's the size of that foot right there.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
That's like a 12, isn't it?
I think it was inherited straight from that foot.
My rear ends are holding up.
Gosh dang it. We're going to have to do a rear end day. We got the Ford, the Freebird, now the wood truck.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I did lose one on my 94 Chevy once.
Did you?
The side bearing went out. I mean, it was an easy fix.
Before I was driving it.
Yeah, it was before you was driving. You didn't own that truck. Yeah.
See, it wasn't my fault.
Yeah. Something like that.
Oh, well. This was supposed to be a fun video to get the tire sizes back the same and go wheeling. Next time we'll go wheeling, I guess. We'll put a Lincoln locker in the back and go test the old girl out.
Sand it.
Wood racks and all, just like Sherman used to.
Exactly.
Up through Hog Canyon with the old wood racks on.
Yeah.
That was good times.
I remember old Orville Palmer. I was up digging ditch at Yardley's over at AC Creek, and he had his horse in the back of there, and he was just mobbing up through them flats and through the ditches, and that horse had a foot in each corner, and I kept thinking the rack was going to fly out of it. And then I realized the horse was probably standing on the corners of that rack, and that's all that was holding it in. It's like, oh my gosh, Orville, slow down.
Oh. I've thought about loading the horse in the old girl and heading up on Harris. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot quicker than riding an hour and a half to get to the far side.
Right. Yeah.
Well, we'll order some bearings and get back at it, I guess.
Yeah.
That's all we can do.
Hopefully this truck's fixed now. Hopefully.
Has it been eating water?
bad.
Not since you worked on it.
Not since I worked on it. But I've only been to Deer Springs and back, so.
But
before it would have ate 4 gallons to Deer Springs and back. And
see all of these water jugs?
They're all still full. So
it has antifreeze in it, not just straight water.
It has a gallon of antifreeze and straight water.
So we need to add some antifreeze before it starts freezing.
I need to get some tomorrow or the next day. Yeah.
Thanks for tagging along. We'll catch you next time. Get 'em, Rizzo.